This video on the Ouberg Pass covers the second half of the ascent, starting from the view site about midway. If you intend driving this pass, it is advisable to watch part 1 as well to gain a complete perspective of what's in store for you. The ascent includes a total of 8 hairpin bends and finally summits at 1,401 meters above sea level on the upper plateau of the Karoo, where you will be treated to amazing views down over the Tankwa Karoo and beyond towards the west. At the summit area there is a brown signboard which tells the history and story of this pass. Unfortunately, it is only in Afrikaans and we translate it here for your convenience. Used by the pioneer farmers as one of 2 routes to the Roggeveld and later to the town of Sutherland. Ox wagons were the only form of transport, whereafter the pass was used for more than 80 years as a nomadic grazing route for sheep farmers. On request of the Upper Fish River Farmers Union, who had to source the funds required themselves, and with the help of the entire farming community around Sutherland, who also contributed towards the costs, the Ouberg Pass was finally built by the Sutherland Divisional Council. Construction commenced in 1968 and was completed in 1969. Height above sea level 1,401 meters. The passes also proved to be a very popular birding spot where you will find the African rock pipit, pale-winged starling and Cape eagle owls. Before the actual road was built, this was the first main route leading hunters, explorers and fortune seekers from the Cape of Good Hope to the interior and the Great North. With the advent of tarred highways, the route was largely forgotten until 4x4 enthusiasts led the charge to explore its extensive unpaved sections and started calling it the Forgotten Highway. There are 3 passes in South Africa called Ouberg Pass, or something similar enough that they may become confused. One of them is close to Montague in the Western Cape, the other is in the Eastern Cape on the R63 between Graafrenet and Maritzburg and is also called the Ouderberg Pass, and the third one is this one with some of the most incredible views and high on the list of the average off-roader. Paragliders also use this pass as a launching area. Heading north straight after the summit, the road remains level for 8 kilometers before arriving at a T-junction at the Tweeriviere farm. Turning right will take you to Sutherland, a further 30 kilometers away, and turning left will take you all along the summit ridge towards the small village of Middelpos. The left-hand option also gives you the opportunity to descend down the fabulous Ganaga Pass back into the Tankwa Karoo and make it a circular drive, or alternatively you could continue straight on to Calvinia via Middelpos. Sutherland is world famous for its celestial wonderland and is the epicenter for giant telescopes in South Africa. It also plays host to the massive new South African Large Telescope, which is an internationally funded project. Sutherland and the surrounding areas have catered well for tourism with a wide array of farm stays, B&B and self-catering options.